not attractive to be in debt. Like, if you can't afford it.
I'm not in
Well,
debt.
I
I don't have anybody hand me their credit card.
Self-care routine.
I mean, like, there are some really selfish women who are like, give me all your money. I'm going to go spend it on me looking better. Yeah. And I feel like there's
I mean, if she looked that way when you met her, clearly she was meeting her needs in some way or the other. I don't think
that or the last guy was one of the two. Okay. You better you should probably find out in the dating phase.
Get with it or don't.
You find out real quick.
Yeah.
Guys can't be like a year later and be like, I didn't know she was so expensive. Mm-hmm. No, you knew.
A lot of times they do, though.
I look expensive, baby. Come on now. Look at me. You know, you got to. I wish a guy would say, I didn't know you were that expensive. Well, do I look cheap?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you got to look at the person that you're with.
I feel like when you're with the right person, they want to do those things for you anyway. Whatever your thing is, right? Like, I don't get a lot of things. I think I got my nails done for the first time in like 3 years since like COVID, because I was just like, oh, it ain't $20 anymore. I could do this at home.
Girl,
that makes me mad.
Not $20 anymore.
My daughter wanted to go get her nails done, so we went. But I just, if a man is with you and you look a certain way, I assume he likes it. If a man is with you and he loves you, he's gonna match whatever it is you're needing, wanting, whatever. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, the man that's supposed to be, that's meant for you.
That's meant for you.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah. So how about this cost, though?
Okay, so, well, and we didn't even get through everything. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of boxes that get checked off if you high maintenance. Okay? I don't want to tell how many I get checked off. And I am not, I really think I'm not high maintenance. I'm down to earth and I pay my own bills. So.
I agree. Like, I feel like I spend a lot of money, but I'm not high maintenance. I'm using my own money, so nobody else is buying it for me. So I don't consider myself high maintenance. I really don't.
I mean, do you have a high cost of maintaining oneself?
Yeah, I mean, I get my hair done.
I think that means high maintenance. I don't think it's a bad thing.
So, I don't think it's a bad thing. I guess if it's a maintenance fee, yes. I'm
is there a lot that goes into maintaining yourself?
She's saying because she pays for it herself. No one can point the finger and be like, you're too much.
I feel like people who are like, you're high maintenance, it's because usually like it's almost like they're relying on someone else for that maintenance, whereas I feel like I pay for it myself. And so
it's not
maybe it's my own high maintenance.
I think we take that term back. It's not a negative term. But if we drop you on an island and in a month you look completely different, you might be high maintenance. And that's okay. That's okay.
It might take more than a month.
There's nothing wrong with being low maintenance. There's nothing. Nothing wrong with 6 months
after your Botox done wore off, and you know what I'm saying? Like all them fillers don't dissolve.
So do you feel like you're high maintenance?
High maintenance. This is what I'll tell you. I have a self-care routine, and it takes, and I do it once a week. It's not necessarily cheap, and it takes me like 5 hours, and that is my time for myself, and I do not care.
No, oh my God, no. I just want to know. I'm always looking for ideas.
So a yes or a no question. Are you high maintenance? Do you consider yourself
5 hours?
No.
I week. What,
that's 45 my day. That's my
45 minutes a day.
I guess people spend that amount of time watching TV or scrolling on TikTok.
Am I high maintenance?
Yes or no?
Me?
Yeah.
5 hours is I pick one night when I don't have nothing to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's
whatever makes you feel good.
Yeah, it could be it started with like my little indoor sauna. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a detox.
Wait, do you have like the wood one or
like the tent? I have the tent one.
Do you like
it? Is she not high maintenance?
Is it in the house or like in the garage? No, that is so. Okay, first of all, that is so good for your health.
Exactly.
I want one so bad.
Thank you.
It's very good for your health.
Thank you.
Wait, what is high maintenance to you then?
Yeah.
That's a real question.
10 hours.
High maintenance isn't necessarily how much money you spend.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally.
Is it how many hours you spend?
Yourself.
It's the quality of time, the time that you spend on yourself.
No, a bath is part of my routine.
Yeah. I like
and it is a detox bath.
And it don't cost me money.
I'm trying to stay healthy.
What are we detoxing with?
I get the salts from like the Dead Sea, and the mud from like the volcanic.
And she's not high
Do you own or rent? Because this does not sound like it should be going down your drain.
Oh yes, she is. She's in denial also.
That's where my salt comes from.
It's not a bad thing to be high maintenance. Like
That's not a bad thing at
It's
all.
an act of loving yourself.
I
All of
consider
these
it
things we're
self-love.
doing- Yeah, all these
because
things.
I didn't do it for myself when
Yeah.
I hated life and I hated
awesome.
myself and
Yeah.
had terrible confidence.
Yeah. you
And like
should.
I
It
said,
builds
like I said,
confidence.
I'm not doing it for anyone else.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I don't go get in my little tent until my I feel gross because I'm trying to
Like,
look good for
where
someone
do you
else.
keep the
Yeah.
tent? Because I want one. I just don't
I
know where
keep
to
it in
put
my I keep it in the closet in my bathroom. It folds up.
Oh.
Yeah. Highly recommend. Do you know there's I don't have okay, I didn't get all the I didn't get statistics for this, but there's like some like major health benefits to doing it once a week. I mean, I think you live longer.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Isn't
20
that
to
the
30
same with like
minutes a day.
ice baths and stuff? Like it's super good for
I
your.
would love to do. See, if I add ice baths to my weekly
I
routine,
know, right?
I am gonna be like a self-actualized, okay, like best version of myself.
What about like massages and stuff? Have y'all done like the Chinese foot massage? That's awesome.
What is that?
It's not like
Like-
a whole body massage. It's like $40.
Oh
I
yeah,
still
like
do
reflexology.
that.
And they do a little
But they
bit.
pretty much do the whole body. You just
Yeah.
keep your clothes on. I'm like, I can do this.
Oh, my
There's
man,
a
he's
place
good at it,
on.
so.
Is it Garnett?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been there?
The one I went to was on 71st Memorial. That's
okay.
the only one
There's
that's
one in
not
town.
shady.
What's it
I've
called?
heard. China foot massage.
Yeah, the one on Garnett is called something foot massage.
yeah.
You
Anyways,
get in there.
So Lily, are you high maintenance?
No, absolutely not. I spend all my time at the gym though.
Okay.
That's where.
But that's part of
That's made by
self-care.
maintenance.
Well, you're
Self-care.
spending more than 5 hours a week on yourself, so it's just
spend, like,
another version.
An hour and a half a day.
Thank
in the
you.
gym.
So, are you
awesome.
high maintenance? Because, like, what's the difference? Mine is time.
good point.
Time.
And what are
See,
we
I think
considering
we're
high
looking at
maintenance?
this
I meal
wrong.
prep
Yeah.
also.
Oh,
and that
she's
takes
high
time.
maintenance. She gets her hair done all the time. No,
Meal
you are
prep,
high
that's
maintenance
good
because you
for
pour a
you.
lot of time and effort into yourself.
Exactly.
Into your appearance.
Taking the turn back.
It's mainly
And
your
health.
appearance and health.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Inside and out. So like majority of my time is spent in the kitchen and at the gym. That's where you will find
go.
me.
And
all the time.
That's the
how
kind
are
of
we
maintenance
defining
we
high
need.
maintenance? Because
It's what
need to
I
ask
don't
one
go
of the
get my
men.
nails done. I do get my hair done, and I spend a lot of money on clothes. I say that, but I don't really go to the gym. It's so what
So-
define high maintenance?
To me, high maintenance would be, I mean, not so much high maintenance, but like we using the term self care, right? So it will be your time, the money you're spending, as well as, time, money spent, and how often.
So I don't feel like I spend any time, honestly, except for getting my hair done.
Let me see your
I don't.
nails.
I don't get my nails
Okay,
done.
she don't get her nails done.
I don't
Ever?
I don't go to the spa ever. I mean,
You go to the gym?
I don't know. No, I used to all the time, but I broke my foot in Cancun, and I didn't wear my boot, and so my foot healed improperly. So I don't go to the gym or anything anymore. I don't go get facials. So my mom is an esthetician.
And you don't get facials?
So I give them to myself. Like I have
Okay,
a
so do I.
microdermabrasion machine.
Yeah.
So I'll do like a nightly, not nightly, but like maybe once every 2 weeks I'll microderm my face. But I mean, I do it myself. So it's not
Yeah,
like
I'm the same way. Everything that could cost me a lot of money,
Mhm.
I'm doing for myself at home.
Yeah.
I'm the queen. I do my own nails. You know what I'm saying? Except a pedicure. I'll spend $100 on a pedicure. Okay. So
I can't do any of this, y'all. Like, I have so much guilt about spending money. I can't spend money on myself.
Oh, that's
See,
why you need to
it's-
do it more.
it's
yeah,
awful.
see, I used to be like that.
Yeah.
And I never spent any money on me. I never poured anything into my
I feel
appearance
like I don't deserve
ever.
it, or other people need it more than me, or it's like I don't know what it is.
I don't
Like,
know. Something
I read.
flipped.
I used to have a lot of mom guilt.
Mm-hmm.
But I work really damn hard.
Right.
I travel a lot for work. I do a lot of things that really, really test my anxiety. Like I have a lot of anxiety, and I'm just like, you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I read this book, The Financial Feminist. It has nothing to do with like self care, right? But she talks about like having a budget and not totally depriving yourself of things, but understanding what are the things that you truly value. And if it isn't in one of those buckets, then don't buy it. I want to live longer. Like
Right.
I don't want to I don't want to be older in age and not be able to get around or not want to get out of my house or, be in my community. So like when I spend money on something, it's likely something that I think is going to help me live longer. Will it?
Yeah.
But, right, my gym membership, my supplements, like healthy food, no guilt there. So
Yeah,
I am
same.
not telling you what to do, but I'm strongly
I guess I'm just
encouraging
not
you
a
to
girly
give
girl.
yourself. You don't got to be a
Yeah.
girly
So
girl. I'm not a girly girl.
I do spend money on healthy food. I focus a lot on that because I'm like, I got some health issues. I want to
Yeah.
eat right and live longer. And then my thing is like hobbies. Like I like to go to the lake and kayak. Like that's
Yeah.
where I feel serene and peaceful and connected to God. So mentally, that's me self-caring, and that's free.
Yeah.
So that's to me my self-care is being out in nature. It doesn't cost
So
anything.
low maintenance,
So, but is it?
I would say.
Just because it doesn't cost much?
No, it's just
So
it's not a lot of things
Yeah.
to put you together. You know, it's
Maybe
not a
I
lot of different
would if-
things.
Maybe I just need to overcome that self-love thing and self-worth to be like, I deserve to have my nails done every week, but I just don't have it.
Well, do
right
you
if it's
want
not
to have your
you.
nails done
You know
every
what?
week?
I started getting the little Walmart press-ons. I'm like, oh, those
Yeah.
are cute. I like
yeah,
it.
if it's not something that's
But the
important
only
to
reason
you.
I was allowing myself to put them on because they only cost $4. They were on sale.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
I
I
think
can't
there's-
justify $100.
Sorry, I just think there's a negative connotation to being high maintenance or
Yeah.
low maintenance.
No.
I think, like, who cares?
I know.
Really? At
Taking
the end
it
of the
back.
day, like,
I'm not high maintenance.
I'm gonna do me, and I may be high maintenance to other people or whatever, but I'm just like, I don't care
You
anymore.
know
Yeah,
who
we
made the
sh-
negative
I don't care
connotation
anymore.
around high maintenance?
Who?
The people who couldn't afford to be high maintenance.
Really?
Well, my bath is free if I take out my mud and my
You're
salt.
Dead Sea salt. Dead sea salts.
But you described high maintenance as a lot of things.
Yeah.
So if it's a lot of things, then shoot,
It's a lot of things to put
I
you.
got a lot of steps,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm simple.
and I love each step, and I wouldn't take steps out. Matter of fact, I'm always looking for a new step.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's too much. My to-do list is so long. I can't keep up with 5 things just to...
Like
Right.
It becomes
Yeah, I forget.
routine. It's
I
my
wish.
routine. It's my
I'm high
it's my time
maintenance.
for myself.
I'm with you. I'm high maintenance. I like to, but a lot of the things is like a therapy for me.
Yeah.
I do my makeup. It's a therapy. It makes me happy, genuinely. If I feel down, I will get up. After a while, feeling down and depressed, I will get up, go to my bathroom, and just put my makeup on, snap a couple photos, and go to bed.
That's what I was telling my husband this morning.
Like,
I
there's
was like,
times-
it's a hobby for some people, right? Or it's a free dopamine hit because you already
It
have the
is.
makeup in your drawer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily, is it Lily? You don't seem to look like you wear very much makeup, but you're glowing. Like
Yeah.
you're super natural over there. Are you
Water.
a makeup girl?
Water is my skincare routine.
Like
That's
when you
right.
literally
You just
I
wash
drink
your face.
8 bottles of water a day.
Oh,
7
you
to
mean
8.
drinking water? Yes.
Every day. I do it it's my routine. I set it up the night
Self-care.
before. I have it laid out on the counter, so in the morning I'm drinking 2 bottles of water as soon as I wake up with apple cider vinegar. I have my supplements like you, and I just fill up my water bottles and I just
Hydration.
drink it every day. I'm on
Okay.
a 37-day streak of that.
So you're
Wow.
telling me you get up, you have all your water managed, you have all your healthy food managed,
I'm
and
high
you're at
maintenance
the
when it comes to-
you, girl. You high maintenance.
And she's
Period.
awesome. She's killing it over there.
That's a lot of
There's only
things.
2 days where I don't do. Well, I still do 7 bottles of water by the end of the day, but my Fridays and Saturdays I work out with a group. Fridays like a boot camp outdoor workout, and Saturdays at a run club on Riverside, and we just run. I did 3 miles this morning, and it just 10,000 steps a day.
Oh.
I'm gonna go
Dang,
get me
damn,
some
that's
water.
She's
Okay.
beautiful.
Hey, for real. Hey,
water.
forget
Just
the
take my
running
eyes off.
part. Hey, but
You can walk. We have runners and we have walkers. So the runners do the 3 miles. The walkers do like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all just need to start drinking
there's
more
a way.
water. Like,
yeah, that would help.
we spend like lots of money on skincare products, but when it comes down to it, they all say water. It's like the most important thing, and I
It
don't
is.
drink near enough of it.
And not truthfully, if you really want to look and feel good, you gotta cut the processed food out of your diet. Like,
Yeah.
period. Like, so when I came back from vacation a couple weeks ago, just from like, it was like 2 weeks difference, right? I didn't gain any weight on vacation, but when I came home and I looked at the 2 videos from the 2 weeks apart, my face was swollen. But on vacation, I was just like eating what everyone else is eating, and I was having a good time. And I was like, holy cow. What a difference your diet will make.
Notices that it takes 2 weeks for whatever you did to catch up to you. So if you're eating healthy and like you see all the results and everything, if you eat bad for 2 weeks, you will not see it right away. You're gonna see it at least 2 weeks later show up.
I
And
eat bad every day. Like, it's a problem. I
Well,
eat
your
the
face
worst
looks
foods.
perfect, so you're good.
Thank you. I eat Doritos and beef jerky and drink Pepsi every day. Like, it's so bad. I get made fun of at work because they're like, we got to talk about your diet. I'm like, no.
It sounds like an
Let's talk
expensive
about it.
diet too.
It
Jerky
is.
so expensive.
It is so
Hey,
expensive.
really,
It
hey,
really is.
especially you got to get that like grass fed, like
know.
no hormones and none of that other
just getting the
stuff.
protein in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
see,
like the one only-
protein is. Hey, let me tell you, I chase protein. Your body is not gonna take care of itself with no protein.
Oh yeah.
So
agree.
that high maintenance.
Excuse me. Can I
I'm high maintenance. My breakfast.
Can I be high maintenance over here?
I'll get you some beef jerky, babe.
I was trying to jump in here. My family was vegan for like 5 years, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so expensive. We can't eat healthy. We can't eat healthy." And I was like, "No, actually, it's very affordable to eat very healthy. It's just the problem is people want to eat junk food and healthy food. That's when it like blows the budget.
Yeah.
But if you just do all healthy food, like beans and nuts and rice and seeds and fruits, like that's affordable. And I don't know why they put it in our brains that you can't afford health food
So
because they want us to be sick. They want us to buy the junk food.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that they do. So I've heard like recently, they're called flexitarians, and they're mostly like vegetable, but they do add protein in their diet as well. So, I mean,
It's affordable.
are you still vegan now, or
No, but
do you
we
have
do like a healthier. I do like an anti-inflammatory Mediterranean diet.
yeah?
But it's
Mediterranean diet.
complicated
That's
when
good.
the kids still want their junk food.
Yeah.
It makes it expensive. But if we could get everyone on the same page,
Let me
it's
tell you,
affordable.
that diet is high maintenance.
It is, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta go
That's
in
a
that
lot of
kitchen.
hard
You gotta
work.
chop up
Yeah.
all them good for
I
you
guess
foods.
I don't see it as high maintenance for me. It's not like a chore. I guess the word high maintenance sounds like work.
Well, no, I enjoy. That's my like
But
she said. That's
for me,
that's
it's
my
just-
time.
Yeah.
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 Just do it.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. I enjoy it,
Yeah.
man.
Catch me in my tent.
I make my quinoa and my
I love quinoa.
chickpeas and get
I
it ready
do.
for the week. Yeah, it's just what I do and I like it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
interesting.
therapy.
Yeah, food therapy.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, like we didn't even get anywhere today. We, just, I mean, but still,
Let's talk
so
about self-care.
straight, you know, when ladies talk. Okay. I mean, this is a real example of how friends get together and we just talk about the stuff that we're doing and like laugh and talk about real stuff. So, not every conversation is about men, right? Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
So, boss, I guess we're gonna have to have a part 2 because we're not even like a third way through this conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, please shut up.
We're done.
Wrap it up, Terry.
You want to hear about the rest of my self-care routine? I told you it's gonna take a while.
All right, we're gonna have a part 2 of this.
Oh, we have to because there's so much more. There's so much more. Okay. I can't wait to get to the self-love part.
Yes.
And oh, by the way, self-care is not selfish. Okay.
Amen.
That's actually a sticker on the back of my phone. I walk around with that sucker. So, and I believe that wholeheartedly because you know why? I have lived a life where I didn't have self-care. And I was not in a good place. And people did not walk around and tell me that I'm beautiful. And it's not because of how I looked, it's because I was dull on the inside. I wasn't taking care of myself. I did not have a light in my eyes. So again, when I say I do that for myself, it's for myself.
Yeah.
You know? So and you know, like I mean, we could listen to worship or whatever type of music you like. Trust me, you guys should have seen me today. I was like, I was so late. You know, clearly I have no makeup on. My hair ain't done, nothing. But I was still like getting down to, you know, getting out the shower. So
You gotta fill up your cup so you have something to pour out. That's what I always tell myself. Like, I pour out all the time as a mom, as a caregiver, and it's just like, if you don't have nothing to give, you gotta fill it back up.
yeah.
That's not selfish.
And
Makes you better
I
at
have
your
a
cup.
lifestyle where I can spend 5 hours on myself. Now, back in the day when I have little babies, maybe not. But I put my work in for my babies.
Yep.
Okay, I got 3 kids and they're all like 6-7 years apart. I done put my time in. So just if you got little babies at home, you know, like break it up at night when they go to sleep.
Yep. I know.
Or
it's
early
like-
in the morning.
My daughter just started high school last week, and I'm like, like finally can kind of relax now.
Well, your self-care is doing hella good for you because you look good and you don't look like you have a high
Thank you.
schooler. Well, none
know.
of you look like you have high school
Weird.
children. So
Oh,
weird.
thank
I'm
you.
like, hold on. I hope my black don't crack just like y'all black don't crack. Because I'm not there yet. I just got a elementary.
It starts cracking a little bit towards the end of middle school if you got a girl.
Oh my God,
I
middle
got a
school?
girl.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Shoot.
Middle
My
school was
daughter's
brutal.
Oh, that's where.
They're horrible.
I had an angel daughter. Angel.
In middle school?
No, until she hit 14.
Oh.
And
Yeah, sounds about right.
then I got traumatized.
I'm traumatized right now. She's only 9.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, they get so mean.
Angels at
They
9.
get so mean.
We wait till them hormones start kicking.
Yeah. And my daughter is me. Like, she's my mini me. And we go at it, and it's like fighting with a brick wall. Like, I don't even know how to fight with her. I don't even know how to ground her because we're the same. I'll be like, I'm taking away your phone. She'll be like, take it away. I'll take away your TV. Take it away. She'll sit in her
Challenge you.
room. She don't care. It's
They don't care about nothing.
it's a whole thing. It's hard. But
Oh man. Well, I got a 25-year-old, so. Oh, I love your response.
yeah, it's
Thank
weird.
you.
See,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
feel like
talking
we should have
about.
a 25-year-old.
Well, I told you. I mean, I made my mama cry. You know what I'm saying? So
You look good.
I tell people don't do the math. You know, don't do the math.
She said, that's why I'm high maintenance. So I like that.
Taking her life back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been raising kids my whole life. Shoot. Seriously,
that.
I look at my daughter right now. I'm like, dude, I have like a 2-year-old at your age. She's like, oh my gosh, mom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get into our final thoughts as we wrap up part 1 of our beauty episode. So, let's start over here. What are your final thoughts of the day, Jana?
One of my final thoughts is be who you are, regardless of what you may see on other people. Don't be insecure. Love yourself, okay? Regardless how expensive it may be. You know, if you love being high maintenance or whatever, just embrace it. That's who you are. So don't let nobody be like, oh, because you're high maintenance, it's a bad thing. No. And just live in your glory.
I like it.
I think I would say to like teenagers, since we're all mostly moms here of teens, like I would say to teenage girls, like don't look at social media and what you see on TV and the movies. Like remind yourself it's fake. It's all fake and nobody is that perfect and they're all airbrushed and that's not true beauty, that's not true life, and do not compare yourself to what you see. Like you are beautiful, you are perfect, you are enough. Don't listen
Yep.
to the lies.
Mm-hmm.
When everyone was speaking, I was thinking about this book I'm reading. It's called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. And I just finished a part where he said it's not often that people are complimenting people's inner beauty. It's, oh, you're so beautiful today, or, you know, their physical looks and outward appearance. And I just thought it was really refreshing that a lot of you all were talking about internal beauty, not external beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just say something I've been doing lately. Just looking in the mirror and just like looking at myself dead in the eyes and saying, I love you. Because I've been through a lot of different things and stuff that should have had me in depression, stuff that should have had me, you know, just not wanting to like do life or go after anything. And now I'm in a space where I'm able to actually like look at myself and say that stuff. So just whoever's watching, I just want to say, like, look at yourself in the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself. It might be hard. A lot of people can't look at themselves in the mirror. And even if it's hard, just like look at the floor, but stand in front of that mirror. One day you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror and you'll be able to say that. And I think from there you get the power and the strength to open yourself up to saying more things to yourself when you look at yourself. But yeah,
I love that.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I would say, so they say like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, that's a lot of beholders out there. So you do you and don't care what other people think. And if you want to, you know, be high maintenance or low maintenance, just do you. I'm not about people's opinions anymore. Now, I used to be, especially like in high school and middle school, and I tried talking to my daughter because my daughter is she don't have a lot of confidence, and sometimes I look at her and I'll just be looking at her and I'm like, you're so beautiful, like why can't you see what I see? So I don't know, I just think do you.
That's good.
I like it. And next time we're going to get into a lot more into some of the things that we've touched on but really haven't got into, like self-love, and also like the mental health and the physical health of all the things that we do and put on our bodies, and including cutting on ourselves, and like the toxins and all the crap that goes along and all this stuff. For me, like my final thought is like, okay, we've established I spend a little time and money on myself, but I don't do it for selfish purposes. I'm a very spiritual person, and I pray to God, and I'm like, you know what? If there is anyone that has any kind of attraction to my light, you know what I'm saying? What maybe initially it could be physically, maybe not. But I want to have every opportunity to pour into other people, especially the people that don't feel good about themselves. I want to look at a woman who maybe never hears you're beautiful, and I want to look her in her eyes, and I want to tell her how beautiful she is, and I want to ask her how her day is, and I want to show her that she's important, and I want to show her that she's valuable because she's a human. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I personally care about, and I hope to see more of. And it's not all about how we look and are we better than someone else, or and all those elements of jealousy and whatever perceptions might come from not only other women but men. There's a lot of negative emotions and feelings and beliefs and views that go along with beauty or not beauty. You know what I'm saying? Pretty or not pretty. And I think the world is, a cruel place enough. And there's a lot of beautiful women that are crying themselves to sleep at night, okay? I could tell you that. So once again, my shout out, if you are in a bad place mentally or emotionally and you need to talk to someone, you could dial 988 and speak to a crisis counselor at any time. Even beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women, or if you don't see yourself so beautiful, it doesn't matter. So that is my final thought. I feel like all of you ladies are beautiful. And I can't wait for part 2, which will probably be part 3 and 4, maybe 5. But today was a great episode. So, wrapping up another episode of Lady Talk on K84. Take it away, boss.